YouTube fam. So I just wanted to get on here because I know a lot of you probably are wondering and have questions about how our IUI went. So before I jump into that, I just want to say that if you are new to my channel, I will link our most recent video up in the corner so that you can kind of be updated on where we're at in our trying to conceive journey. If you're not new to this channel, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe down below. And you can also click the bell notification up top and you will be notified when I post new videos. Without further ado, let's just jump right in. So, as many of you know, if you've been following my channel, my husband and I had an IUI a little over 2 weeks ago. And I'm sure you're all wondering how that went. But for those of you who this may be your first time watching one of my videos, my husband and I have been trying for a year now. That is a year of trying with doctor intervention, I guess you could say. That's a year with medications, trying everything that we can, doing Clomid, different things like that. I'm not going to get into our big long story because we'll be here all day. But anyways, we finally had our first IUI, like I said, 2 weeks ago. And I just wanted to get on here and update you guys and let you know how everything went. As you saw in the video, everything seemed to be perfect. Everything lined up. The IUI went great. It was not painful at all. I may end up making a video on kind of more in-depth on the IUI, like cost and what all the steps are leading up to the IUI, but that might be later down the road. It sucks to have to share this with you guys, but our IUI was unsuccessful. So that's actually very common. You're very, very blessed if you get pregnant on your first IUI. That's very rare, very uncommon, but it does happen for some women. And I think because I had watched so many YouTube videos and I read so many other stories of how women were successful on their first try. In my mind, we were gonna be successful on our first try. Like, yeah, this is gonna work. Everything's gonna go, like everything seemed perfect. We have nothing against us, right? Besides PCOS. But unfortunately, it was not successful. And as many times as I will say and will continue to tell people, like, it's okay, it doesn't affect the fact that it still hurts and it still sucks because, again, not to down anyone else, but this normally comes natural for people. Like, they don't have to pay tons of money to try to have a baby. And you know, we are in the more like lower stages, like people who have done IVF have paid tons of money, and it's expensive, guys. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, we just got one of our most recent bills and we're like, how are we paying for this? So there's a lot of extra stress that comes on top of that. Like, it's not just you're stressed about like all the steps you have to follow and you're stressed about like, God, I want this to work and please let it work. But you're also stressed with the financial toll it can take. And I know some doctors might sit down with you and go step by step, like, this is how much it's gonna cost. We didn't really have that, but we also didn't ask those kinds of questions, which I wish we would have. But yeah, that'll be, I plan on making a video on how much IUIs cost and what that looks like, just because I think it's good for people to have an idea of what goes into this. You know, it's not just a free ride from your insurance. It costs money. So anyways, yeah, it was unsuccessful, unfortunately, but now I'm just waiting, and once certain things happen, we will move forward and do IUI number 2. So I hope you guys, I hope this updated you guys. I didn't want to make this video super long. I know some of my videos in the past can be like long, so I'm like, let's like kind of shorten this up, get straight to the point. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. You can send me an email. It's linked in the description box. But thank you guys for following along on this journey with us. It's not an easy journey, and I know some of you out there are also on this journey, and I just pray that your prayers would be answered, and that you get to be a mom and you get to be a dad, and that you're able to fill that emptiness that you feel. I completely understand it. I know what you're going through. I know what you're dealing with. Some of you have dealt with this a lot longer than I have, and I just have to say that you guys are like really brave women, and you're really awesome for going through this and pushing on and keep going and never giving up. But I hope that was a little bit of encouragement to you guys, and yeah, so I will talk to you guys soon and update you guys as I can.